Hi, this is ARUNACHALAM. Today let us analyze the stock New Delhi Televisions Limited. So it's ndtv and the stock looks good for short term after a double bottom breakout. So we can consider going long in the stock for short term, and the stock is trading at quite expensive valuation. So taking entry for long term is not advisable in the stock, and for short term it's very good. So one can consider going long in the stock for short term. So this is the monthly chart, and look at the listing. So after listing, the stock just started moving higher and reached the price range of 475, and once again it started moving lower. So it reached the price range of 73 as a low, and it took a dead cat bounce, and the stock once again came back till the price range of 24. So 24 to 21 range was the low for the stock. So after that the stock was on the same range, and currently after 2020 the stock just started moving higher. So after a good breakout here, the stock just started moving higher. So you can consider going long in the stock for short term. So look at the monthly chart. So monthly chart shows a good IRI formation. So we can consider going long in the stock. So in the weekly chart, the stock clearly shows a good IRI formation, and it's IRI and IR low formation. So we can consider this as an uptrend, and going long in the stock is very fine. So going long in the stock should be only for short term, because the stock is trading at quite expensive valuation. So taking entry for long term at current market valuation is expensive. So beware of valuation before entering the stock for long term. So look at the markup candles and its volume. So there is a good volume rise in the markup candles, and then in the consolidation candles there is a lower volume activity. So we can consider this as a good uptrend, and after a good consolidation the stock once again started moving higher. So look at the volume here. So last traded volume is very huge, so we can consider this as a bullish sign. So going long in the stock for short term is very fine, and the weekly chart shows a good IRI formation. So we can consider this as a good bullish sign for the stock in the weekly chart. So let's move to the daily chart now. But before moving to the daily chart, join us on Telegram using the link given below in the description, and hit subscribe to our channel so that you won't miss any ideas published in our channel. So this is the daily chart, and let me draw the most important trend line that govern the stock. So this can be considered as a good trend line, and look at the trend line breakout here. So after a good fall towards the trend line, the stock just made a double bottom here. So after a double bottom, the stock just gave a breakout from the double bottom. So you can consider this as a bullish sign, and going long in the stock is clearly advisable, and the price range of 260 can be taken as the most important target for the stock. So the minor resistance is around the price range of 215. So 215 to 220 price range can be taken as the minor resistance for the stock, and the price range of 260 can be taken as the most important target level for the stock for short term. So the stock is also good for long term, but it's trading at quite expensive valuation. So taking entry at current market price and riding the trend using the 50-day exponential moving average is advisable, and the price range of 260 might act as a good resistance for the stock. So breakout of the price range of has triggered a rally, and one can expect the price range of 260 as a short term target, and the 260 price range is almost a 24% upside. So taking entry at current market price is advisable, or else take entry above the price range of 220, and the price range of 260 to 265 can be taken as the target for the double bottom. So the stock looks bullish, one can go long in the stock for short term. So that's all for today. If you like the video, hit like button, join us on Telegram, and finally thank you for watching our videos.